Realistically, how many popsicles could you consume before your body temperature dropped to fatal levels?
You can have 2 at a time.
Interesting.
One up the butt. I knew I'd get Jack with that one.
Hello and welcome back to the Daily Friday Podcast. It is Thursday, March 5th, and we have another incredible episode for you as always. We talked Meta AI glasses watching you while you change, the burger wars escalating in the fast food world, and Selena Gomez love and Benny Blanco's feet. Luke Null stopped by. We had a great conversation. We wrapped up the episode with some mailbag questions with Strider. Guys, it's a great episode. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Daily Friday Podcast. You know him. You love him. If you don't know him, you're gonna love him.
There we go.
Luke Null for the 3rd time on this podcast. Give it up for Luke.
3-timer club.
3-time, yeah.
3-timer club.
In the there's very few of those. There actually is a
handful.
decent amount.
I was about to say it's
like
pretty
an
much it's a rotating
there's only so many
crew
people
in here.
the office.
Yes, exactly.
Sometimes we get someone from out of the office.
Yeah, is there only one? Is there one and doneers
Yeah.
There's some people that will not be coming
that
back.
are not invited back? And legally, you cannot do more than 3.
Exactly, and that's the rules. I'm sorry.
So this is my last time.
I hate
Can't
that.
wait.
Just have to enforce them. Luke, you're in town where you are shooting another Who's High this week. And then on Monday, you shot another video for the YouTube channel, on Friday Beers YouTube. You got very drunk.
Yes, a scared and impaired.
And you were impaired.
I was impaired. But the thing about the high one is that we've now done it together twice. So today will be our 3rd time.
Got it.
And I feel like every time I have done this video with you, you are always high.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, I have no trouble reading whether or not you are high. Right away, I'm like, okay, so he's high.
He's acting different. He never acts like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Why is he smiling and laughing?
I can hear him counting his breaths in and out.
I know. I'm realizing I'm a terrible actor, which I should have realized a long time ago. But, everyone realizes that at some point. So.
But not even, because you're supposed to act like you're high.
Actually, maybe I'm a great actor.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe
I'm going to acting career back on.
That's right.
Let's fucking go.
If the challenge was to act not high, then you'd be in trouble. You know?
All right, wait, so what was the video Monday that you did?
Scared and impaired, and we went ghost hunting on the Queen Mary, a haunted like Titanic type ship in Long Beach, and it is a scary.
Is
little
it scary?
Boat. It's a creepy crawly boat, and it was cool.
Were you too drunk to actually be scared? Yeah,
yeah.
I feel like drunk. So there was someone on mushrooms, someone on weed, and you were drunk.
Correct.
I feel like drunk is the worst one to be doing to get scared.
Totally.
You're just like, this is fucking bullshit.
My antenna for like. The paranormal is fully down.
Got it.
Any crazy scary things are just pinging right off my thick skull.
A ghost could tap you on the shoulder. And
a ghost could fuck me and I wouldn't feel
it. Get out of here. Yeah, good. That's exactly.
Yeah.
And you're just now recovering from the hangover. Mid-30s is a tough hangover.
That's right. And I'm drinking room temp mugs. So that's how you know I'm doing good.
Check out some of these videos on the Friday Beers YouTube coming out in the next couple weeks. Follow Luke on Instagram because he's the man.
That's right.
And let's get into top 5 stories to bring up at the pregame this weekend. Story number 1. The Meta smart glasses are watching you while you're wearing them, which I guess I probably should have known. But
when I read this one, I went, of course.
Why didn't I think that?
Well, it makes me go, oh, these things in our pocket, we are all aware of that it's listening, that we're like, oh, is it such a crazy leap to be like, oh, that one's listening too, for sure. Yeah. Or we're watching.
Exactly. Yeah. Surprise technology is keeping track of things that you're doing.
I'm genuinely have been more surprised that they're like, we're not.
Yeah. I'd be like, I don't know how that works.
Whoa.
Yeah. This is something that's been kind of, and we'll get into the story and the thing, but like, I've started to realize that everything that's AI is actually not AI,
right.
at least at this stage. It's like they have people tapping in to make it better, to train it.
Sure.
But it's not really AI right now.
It definitely, with the onslaught of AI everything.
Yeah.
So much of it is just self-referencing its own like slop.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And then regurgitating it. I'm like there's so many, like they said, like the top source for like a lot of like, what ChatGPT will regurgitate to you is like Reddit forums, right. And you're like, oh no,
got it. That's why. So that's why it's wrong all the fucking
yeah, exactly. The worst place to go for information. Is now like it's now saying this as fact.
Exactly.
Yep.
All right. So here's the quick story. So Meta smart glasses. If you don't know what these are the glasses that who's
show you how you're gonna die.
Yeah,
I've never seen anyone. Well, I don't even know what they look like, truthfully.
They're glasses that like are recording what you're doing. Mark Zuckerberg's always wearing them. Have you ever seen anyone wearing these, Izzy?
I haven't seen them, but I feel like all of the like POV things that you see on Instagram, like these guys trying to pick up girls, they're wearing the glasses.
Yeah,
I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah.
They're always like
Wearing-
pickup artists like talking to girls.
Exactly.
Also,
And filming them without their consent again.
Right.
I mean, if you're starting out the video as a concept that you are videotaping someone who doesn't know you're videotaping them with
Right.
secret spy glasses, like you're a bad guy.
There was an entire Black Mirror episode with John Hamm about how this is a terrible thing and you
Right.
should be in prison for life for doing something like
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
It's straight to jail, do not pass go. What does it even do? Like, I understand, like, doesn't it give you like
It kind of will give you some data and readouts on like what's going on.
I think it has like menus of like
Like
the
your direct-
temperature is gonna be, you know what I mean? Like
Exactly. You got a text message.
Right.
Make a right here if you're going to whatever.
it kind of remember when they did the Neuralink,
Yes.
Elon Musk,
Yes,
like we're gonna put Google glasses in your brain.
Google
Where I'm
glasses.
like,
What he wants.
I wonder if it gives you like pop up ads in your
That would be
in your
sick.
Google
I
glasses.
love advertising all the time.
I like to never be able to avoid it.
Okay, so what this is basically saying though is an investigation showed that these glasses were recording while people weren't aware that they were still recording.
Okay.
And there's human contractors in Kenya that are just reviewing the footage and labeling things for their job just to make the AI better. A lot of footage, including people going to the bathroom,
Yeah,
getting dressed and undressed, having sex.
sure. With their Google glasses on, then you're asking
Yeah,
for
like
it.
that seems intentional. I think they want people to see that.
Yes, that is more in the same lane as weird pickup artist guy.
Exactly.
You know?
I do think like they had a couple examples where like someone put down their glasses and then the footage caught like their wife getting undressed and them having sex and like they just didn't realize it wasn't
Like kind of when
recording.
I got like I'm just
Yeah,
I
yours
plop
has
my
been recording
glasses
the whole time.
like just on the table and you're saying like
Watch this.
and then I got some dude in Kenya being like, yeah.
It's just like footage of you like weeping in the mirror.
Yeah, just crying.
You're better than that. You can't get drunk like that, Luke.
You
Come
can't
on.
don't do that again. Be more in tune with the
Never gonna
ghosts.
ask you back if you keep getting drunk like that.
You don't even know that there's ghosts or not. You don't even care.
One time in college, like we were all kind of like sitting downstairs, and our friend came home really drunk, and he like went to his room, and we could hear him just going, "You got too drunk again. God damn it! Why do you always get so drunk?" And we were like, "I think let's not bring that up again."
But some
We've
part of me
actually brought
goes,
up
you know what?
1,000
Maybe a little bit of self shame is okay.
Yeah,
It's like at least he felt bad about it.
at least he felt bad about it. Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Guilt is a good weapon and to let you know you're a good person.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a good emotion. There's other things that the cameras were catching. People's credit cards. So like when they're like kind of looking at it, reading text messages. The point of this article is these are things that someone would assume might get captured, but that the contractor should not be looking, labeling, and like using for the AI. Like
And that's what I'm the most like, okay, obviously you're wearing glasses with a camera in them.
Right.
So on some level, you're like, could this happen? Like, you know, there's a camera on our phones,
Sure,
right?
sure.
Like, is it possible that they could go, oh, I can see out of your camera or whatever, right?
yes.
The idea that it's like, we have guys in Kenya whose job it is to watch it all. It's like, no.
Right.
No.
Or maybe they should be like have some sense of like, let's not watch this footage.
Yeah.
It's a tough job.
Right.
Or a cool job.
Or a really cool job.
This is like, okay, so there's been other things going on with AI things. By the way, I bring
What
this
if
up.
the job is like, we need you to flag which videos are of poop. And then we need you to know, is it poop or is it not poop?
mud, tongue
Yeah.
and shake, or the guy's just like, I don't know how to have sex. I need to watch other people do it.
And watch
This is
other-
for my research.
Yeah, cucks. Yeah,
exactly.
All the cucks have Google glasses on.
I bring this up all the time, but you know those little food delivery cars that drive around?
Oh yeah,
They're
those little
remote
guys.
operated. They're not
you
technology.
serious?
Those are remote
Wait.
operated. Not technology. Amazon Fresh. Remember the cashier
Oh,
list?
yeah.
Amazon Fresh? That's people just watching and marking what you purchase. I think it's because it's the early stages of AI where they need to be able to like train it to label things.
And they have someone in another country that they can pay 1 cent to.
Exactly.
Yeah, and who has a wall of you know, they're operating 100 different ones.
Yeah, they're
you
like
know?
the Dark
Yes.
Knight scene where you
Yes.
can just see all of Gotham.
Yes, and you know someone's had sex with one of those little Waymo delivery carts. Somebody has. Look, the minute I saw one of those little things, I went, "Someone's fucked that. Someone has had sex with that."
Any object.
It has a little face on it. It's a robot. It rides around. It's kind of cute.
And can you blame
it's
them?
It's super fuckable. Yeah, it just becomes clear. I'm like,
okay, do not leave your objects around me.
Luke has fucked one of the Waymo delivery coolers or whatever.
Exactly. And guys, if you are thinking of fucking a Waymo delivery cooler, again, don't do it because someone's probably watching.
I thought you were about to say it as though it was like a sponsor. It's like, if you're about to fuck a Waymo delivery cooler, wear a Waymo condom that you're like.
Wear a Waymo condom that you should use.
Because it'll, with your tracking number.
Do you think that the CEO of Trojan should be using Trojan condoms? Speaking of condoms,
I see the transition.
I see a transition.
coming.
Telegraph that a little bit. Telegraphing our next story, transitioning over to the burger wars have escalated. We covered this in the last episode. The McDonald's CEO took a very small bite of his burger. Mm-hmm. The Burger King CEO bite-maxed him. He bite-mogged him. Yes, of course.
Bite-mog.
The Wendy's CEO has since responded with another video taking an even bigger bite. The burger wars are upon us within the fast food industry. No one's safe.
Lot to unpack.
I'll let you kind of take it from
So
here.
first of all, the story popped off because McDonald's CEO is a robot man, right?
Sure,
he's an automaton or an alien from another planet this is his first time having to eat human food, right?
Right, of course. Delicious.
He's calling it product. He goes, that's a quality product.
Now that's a product.
Now that's a product McDonald's would make. It's like somebody was standing behind the camera and had to be like, hey, call it a burger, you lunatic.
I know. I do love now that it's like become like, this is the end stage of capitalism where it's just CEOs seeing who can have the biggest bite.
Yeah. But also,
like, that's just what business is now.
The Burger King one was like a flex, like you're right, like it kind of hits him and he's like, the only thing is missing is a big sloppy napkin or whatever. Where I'm like, if you're seeing this and you're Wendy's, like, don't even touch this.
Right.
If I'm the Wendy's CEO, I'm not doing this.
Can we actually watch the Wendy's video? Because I don't think he did a bigger bite than the Burger King guy.
I don't think he did a bigger bite than the Burger King guy. But
it's bigger than the McDonald's guy.
But I will say this. It looked more natural because he knows that's the shtick is like, look like a normal guy eating a burger.
Yeah.
But he doesn't look like a normal guy doing a fry and a frosty. That is not a fry and a frosty guy.
That's not a fry and a frosty guy.
It gave me Hillary Clinton having hot sauce in her bag swag, like where it's like, no, you don't. That's not right. That's not real.
You exposed.
Yeah.
Joey Chestnut should be just a CEO of any company.
Yeah.
Or he could run the world. He could run Palantir at this point.
Yeah, he just fully one bites a bratwurst.
Who's got next?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's up?
Well, all these different CEOs like doing their product.
Yeah.
Like, is that now what we're gonna do? Is like,
I think that's not what we should do.
Are we taking it past food though? Where it's like, do we have like, I just want to watch a video of Mark Zuckerberg like doom scrolling on Facebook and like just watching all of the meemaws and papaws yelling at each other and all the slop that is. He's like, that's a good product.
Yeah.
And nonstop misinformation and insane shit.
That is great. If you're going to be a CEO, you should have to consume your product like a normal person does, or you're fucking out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're not a cop, do this bag of drugs.
Exactly. If you're the Ozempic CEO, you should be on Ozempic.
Yeah.
If you're a drug company CEO, you should do all the fucking drugs.
Straight up. Yeah. Well, I do think that weed CEOs probably do.
Weed CEOs do. I don't know if I've told this story before, but my first job out of college, I worked for Big Tobacco.
Oh, cool.
And we sold like Marlboro and Dip. Epic. Kind of sick. I was the brand manager of Black and Mild cigars.
Are you serious?
It was pretty sick. And we had a vending machine where you could get a free product every day.
I mean,
so like it was kind of the vibe of like, if you're going to work here and sell it, you
walk
should
the walk, talk the talk.
It. Yeah.
On some level, I do agree with that.
Tobacco CEOs are doing it, which is fine. Respect to them.
But then there's like, when it comes to like tech stuff where it's like, do you use this?
Yeah.
Do you know what this is? And I don't think they do.
They can't. Yeah, like is the guy what's that like actually I do believe that a lot of these like San Francisco 19-year-old founders that are doing like that app where it's like AI friends.
Right.
I believe that these people don't have friends.
They have AI girlfriends.
They made this for themselves, for sure.
Yeah.
It's called like Friendly or something.
I don't love that. That bums me out big time. What are other companies that it's like
the CEO of Tampax is a man.
And
Port Latex. Yeah. He should have to do it. I saw a funny tweet that was like it was like Arby's RBCO is gonna fuck the flaps off a roast beef sandwich.
Exactly. The flaps. Dude,
Speaking of vagina,
it isn't exactly the same 1-to-1, but did you know this is a true fact? It's less news, but it is truth.
Okay.
Which is also important here at Daily Friday.
Yes.
Did you know that the guy who invented Pringles is buried in a Pringles can? His
full body,
his ashes
okay.
are
I was
in
about to say, like, whoa.
Because I think that's another way of stunting for your product and like repping, where you're like, yo, bury me in a Pringles can,
Bury
dude.
me in a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I invited.
That's actually awesome.
That's awesome.
That is what old CEOs used to be like that, bro.
If you invent a thing, you get buried in that thing. Like Fleshlight guy, you're buried in a
guy.
You're buried in a Fleshlight, dog.
The Fleshlight CEO should have to test every Fleshlight before it goes out.
The Fleshlight CEO be like, "Now this is a good product."
Like his
This
widow
feels
is,
like a real pussy.
Crying at like he died doing what he loved. Yeah,
but doing the
like,
burger test,
yeah, the burger test for the
with the Fleshlight is very
I
funny.
think that's gonna be hard to beat that.
It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough.
But he
to
takes
beat
a
that.
bite out of it, like just like
He takes a bite out of the Fleshlight. Oh man,
we're having fun.
Yeah, we're having fun. Speaking of people that are living their product, even in death, you can now buy a branded Supreme casket. Our third story of the week. Following up on last week's story, there was a Spotify and Liquid Death branded Bluetooth speaker in the shape of an urn.
Right away, my snap reaction to this is, oh no, we're so cooked, right? Like this sucks. But then I'm like, okay, wait, what? So you're telling me once I get roasted toasted when I'm dead and you put me in an urn, I can pre-record my voice to say like motion
Spooky
sensor
shit.
stuff where I go, hey, get away from my ashes.
Here.
I'm walking here.
I want to cremate me, put me in the urn, and then bury me in the Supreme casket.
Why Supreme? What is Supreme? To me,
You know Supreme, like the cool
Like the
merch?
brand.
Here, pull up a picture. Supreme, like
Okay.
like the cool t-shirts. There's like a line to get the sneakers.
okay, I thought this was just like Taco Supreme, which meant normal
that
taco,
would
but
be
it has sauce.
Supreme is like if you own a Cybertruck, you think Supreme is cool.
It's
You know,
it's
it kinda looks
2026
your
Ed
jacket.
Hardy.
It is. It's Ed. Dude, an Ed Hardy casket would go so fucking.
Yeah, an Ed Hardy casket. You can't. It's not your voice, but it says, "I'm walking here."
If my family's reading this, I would like to be buried in this. And I would like you to have to pay for the credit card bill that comes from purchasing this. It's $4,000.
Yeah,
So it's what I want.
but it's branded. Like that's what you want.
A branded casket is awesome. I mean, it's a good way to flex on the other bodies in the cemetery, bro.
That is true. That yours is so decked out. Yours is straight up kitted out.
Yeah, sick coffin. But doesn't even have a brand sponsorship. A traditional, like a high-end casket is like $10,000.
Right, they're
so
not
this
cheap.
is actually a pretty good deal for a $4,000 casket.
Oh, so you're saying by taking the branding deal, you're actually saving money.
Yes. Yes. This
So-
is smart.
You have to spend to save.
Use promo code Supreme for your next funeral. Speaking of things that are cool in person, Benny Blanco's feet, at least according to Selena Gomez. So Benny Blanco and Lil Dicky have launched a podcast. Episode 2 has come out with Selena Gomez, who's Benny Blanco's wife.
Yep.
The first episode went mega viral because Benny Blanco is sitting on the couch with his dirty ass feet just out. So this podcast is filmed in their like apartment.
Okay.
He's on a couch with his feet out. Everyone's going crazy. Selena Gomez, the next episode came out, went on the podcast, said, everybody's making fun of your feet. I love your feet. And she kissed his feet.
Yep.
And I think you were saying, what was the quote in the podcast?
I read the article because you guys are responsible and you send a doc a day in advance.
A day in advance?
And I tell you what, around these parts,
Which is pretty
ain't
good.
nobody doing that.
Pretty good.
Ain't nobody doing a day in
Nobody.
advance up in here.
It's generally 10 minutes like,
Hey, are you good to go?
we need 15 things that don't exist.
So I try to honor that by opening the articles
Yeah, I
and seeing
appreciate
at least
that.
what's
Yeah.
going on. And with this one, I kind of, you read the headline and you think one thing, and then I read the article and I'm like, no, I'm on her side.
Yeah, she was.
She
what
goes,
did she say
I think
again?
she literally goes like, let's not make this a moment. And then
it
of
becomes
course,
a moment.
that's the headline. She kisses his feet. You know, it's like,
Yeah, well,
That's her
welcome to the
guy.
content game. Yeah, that's going to get clipped. I mean, I also will say, like, a couple thoughts on this. If you're marrying Benny Blanco,
yeah.
it's not a shock that he has dirty feet. He's one of the most disgusting looking people in the entire
He
world.
is
Like, she's
a
not
weird
with
little
him
gremlin of a
because
guy.
he has clean feet. Like,
Right.
everyone's like, how could she be with him? I think she kind of knew what she was signing up for.
Right.
Second of all, this is your wife.
Yes.
This is an intimate moment.
I would like to think that if I was caught on camera being a dirty stinker, that my wife would give me like, he's a dirty stinker.
Yeah.
You know?
Would you? Is this a turn off for you if a man has filthy feet?
What? It's not an intimate moment. They're recording for a. I'm like,
that is true.
She's not
Okay,
foot fetishing
you know
him.
what?
She's
Fine.
being like, he's fun. Like, yeah.
Yeah, she knew what she was doing. I mean,
I think you know what? That they're making mountains out of molehills here. She's just riding for a guy.
Yeah,
and she already married Benny Blanco, like you said. She already married kind of a weird little guy.
Yeah, lay off Selena Gomez. So you're coming out to criticize Selena. The Gomez heads are going to come after you.
No, I think it's fine.
No,
I wouldn't do it, but more power to you.
True.
Right.
But that's why you're not married to Benny Blanco. She's kind of like Hillary defending Bill Clinton after like very public allegations.
Yeah, she
like,
kissed the dress.
Yeah, like she could have easily been like, Benny, you're gross.
Yeah.
No, she could have said like, Benny, I love you.
Benny, I love you, but you're a disgusting pig.
Yeah.
No,
or like, we should vacuum.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to.
Why the feet are so dirty.
That's where I kind of jumped to, which is I'm like, first of all, I saw the feet and I'm like, they don't look clean, but I thought that they were going to be like muddy, nasty, like messed up, dirty.
Dirty feet. Like
it's more like
walking around barefoot.
Like walking around. It's also it's also not
he
that
does
bad.
kind of look like a hobbit, and he has like hobbit feet too.
He kind of does.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
you know? He's okay.
But what are some of the songs that he made?
Benny Blanco.
What is Benny? I know he's made a million songs.
Every hit, like a lot of Bieber songs, like every hits.
Katy Perry,
and he is funny. The Lil Dicky show, I'll give him that.
No, I've seen interviews.
He's very funny.
He seems like a funny dude.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like, you know, so what? He's got some like little stinky feet.
One last thing on this, I feel like foot fetish has become such a popularly accepted like fetish that like I refuse to believe that people actually have foot fetishes.
Oh, they're out there.
I know that they're out there, but it's like when you watch Love Island, they're always like, "Oh, my secret fetish is feet." Like it's kind of like a funny, cute little fetish, and I'm like, "Do you actually have a foot fetish?"
Yeah. Are you fucking the feet?
Yeah.
Or do you? You know what I mean? Like I think there's
a foot.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's a sliding scale of like, I want to fuck feet, and I can be like, oh, or like
that's a nice foot,
right?
But I actually don't know if I would be able to say that's a nice foot. Maybe I'm different. I don't know.
I do think you're right about like that is one of the fetishes that has been the most like sane washed of like of this. It's right. It's two consenting adults. It doesn't matter at all.
Yeah. It's theory. It's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
But it makes you also go like, there are some pretty wild ones out there that aren't as
pretty wild ones out there.
You know?
Our final story of the week, Chris Rock and Will Smith potentially going to have a sit-down interview. Yeah. I don't know if this is real or not. It seems like it could be real.
I think it's just that Will Smith is so thirsty for any sort of attention or anything. Yeah. It just seems like stuff's not going great for the guy, and he just wants to farm whatever is left.
This is kind of like, unfortunately, my lasting image of him.
Yeah. Not good.
He does have a show coming out with National Geographic called Pole to Pole.
Saw that.
Which is you can't name it Pole to Pole.
Don't name it that.
Don't name it, like that is going to get memed.
Yeah, not good.
He's got that. He's also like famously the face of like, has AI video progressed, and it's like a video of him eating spaghetti. That's the second thing I know him for, and the third thing is the slap.
The slap, and also a sit down interview. It's like I don't think I can think of anything that I care less about you guys having hashed it out or not.
Right, like
I don't care.
Yeah, like what is that interview going to be? Like
the damage is done. You already like didn't apologize.
Yeah, or you did apologize. You didn't accept it because you shouldn't have to accept it because that was one of the. I go back to this moment all the time. That was one of the craziest things that's ever happened. And I still think it got glossed over. That and Jason Derulo falling down the steps.
I was about to say, what about or the Kanye but Beyonce had the greatest video of all time.
That was crazy.
Or when Lil Mama took the stage and like tried to accept an award with somebody. As far as a sit down interview, like
we don't need
what are we hashing out?
What to say? It was 5 years ago.
We're done.
I also do you remember the BAFTAs, Tourette's?
That was rough.
That was pretty rough.
That's rough.
That was one of the craziest things. That was like a situation designed for argument online because it was like you can't get mad at someone's disability,
but you can't forgive that. Yeah, you can't forget. It is a lose-lose. It's just all bad all the way.
The most fucked up part of that whole situation was the BBC bleeped out someone saying "Free Palestine" and not the N-word. It's like just bleep it out.
That to not bleep it out is wild.
Right. To not bleep it out isn't.
To be able to bleep and choose not to bleep? Whoa.
Yeah, like, exactly. All right, any closing thoughts before we let the good people go on the way for their weekend?
No more news this weekend.
No more news.
Nothing new this weekend. Have just kind of no more news this weekend.
Guys, let's end all wars.
End all wars.
Burger King, McDonald's.
Iran.
Well, yeah. Let's focus on Burger King.
Burger King,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the Burger Wars. But the Burger Wars. Call your senators about the Burger Wars.
Call
your senators about the Burger Wars.
Would you want your own son drafted into the
The
Burger Wars?
Do you want your son to have to take the smallest bite out of a big arch?
Exactly.
I didn't think so.
Humanity? What happened to humanity? All right, guys. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy your Fridays. Follow Luke Null on Instagram. Check out Friday Beer's YouTube.
And hit the little bell on YouTube to like and subscribe and get all new notifications for the show.
And comment on this episode. Luke, it's okay you got too drunk. Everybody still loves you. Most people still like you.
Not the ghost hunting guy.
Not the ghost.
That guy.
That is one relationship that has been ruined.
A torch that.
And you know what? You can't be friends with everyone.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, cool. All right, thank you, Luke. We're going to kick it over to our mailbag segment with Strider. All right, guys, welcome back to another segment of the mailbag here at Daily Friday headquarters. If you have a question, email dailyfriday@almostfriday.com. Strider, what should they email?
dailyfriday@almostfriday.com.
Izzy, don't be funny. What is it?
Can't not be. dailyfriday@almostfriday.com.
Izzy is
You
on
happy?
top of it. As
You
always,
happy?
guys, we're here to fix your life. We're here to answer your problems. We're here to,
Listen. Be a
Listen.
shoulder to lean on when you need.
Exactly. The mailbag is we just listen to your questions and we don't respond.
No.
We just take them in. We say, you feel heard? Let's move on.
That's it.
It's great.
We're just going to
podcasting.
read your words.
All right, let's fix some people's lives.
Let's go.
Let's solve some unanswerable questions. Izzy, take it away. What's the first question we got?
Alrighty, let's start it off with a F, Marry, Kill. I don't want to say the cuss word. Should I? Never mind.
You don't want to say
don't-
what podcast are you on?
Well, because
You're
I
trying
don't
to be
wanna-
better.
What the fuck? I mean,
Lent.
we're here. This is the whole reason we work at this company. So, and in a work setting, I can yell "fuck," and it's okay. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Izzy's better than us. So
That is true. Honestly, that is true.
Yeah.
We're going to start off with an FMK, if you will.
Make love.
I do like FMK
Make
though
love,
as a
marry,
clip.
Yeah, FMK.
Oh, yeah, make love,
Make
marry,
love.
kill.
Oh my god, beautiful.
Okay.
FB, marry,
Make
kill,
love, marry,
finesse bottom,
unalive.
marry,
Ooh,
kill.
finesse bottom.
Not bad.
Okay, make
Okay.
love, marry, unalive.
Okay. FMK, LeBron James, Don Draper, Sydney Sweeney, but Sydney Sweeney has the face of Walter Cronkite.
This is a tricky one.
Dude, I'm
From Addie.
I'm so straight that I can't even not put Sydney Sweeney in the marry or freaking. So when you
I will
marry,
say Walter Cronkite's kind of cute.
that's fine.
That actually might be an upgrade.
Yeah, can we
for
pull
me.
up Cronkite?
Sydney
You know,
Sweeney.
we might have a
He
younger.
might be dead at this point.
It's fine.
That's fine. So Sydney
That's
Sweeney with
dignified.
the face of, let's just say he's alive. Hopefully he's not dead. Her face, just the head of like a 70-year-old newscaster.
That's fine.
That's fine for me.
That's fine for me. That
I
works.
personally would have to kill LeBron.
Whoa.
But before I did that, I would like bet the unders on Lakers season totals. So I'd make money, kill LeBron. And then I would become Bronny's stepfather.
This is elite.
Yeah.
This is elite.
You always got to be thinking ahead.
100%. I'm going to go, yeah, now that you put it that way, I think, yeah, I'm going to have to kill LeBron as well. Although I'm not a LeBron hater. You know, I'm not one of these LeBeijing guys. I don't mind. I think the King James, you know, was good for basketball. We're coming towards the end of his era. What he's doing is amazing.
Yes.
It's incredible what he's doing with his body at this age. That being said, you're dead.
You did.
You're dead. You're done. Don Draper, I'll have sex with Don Draper. If you watch the show, I want him to tell me to stay in a hotel room all day long while he's at work and then come over and
That's
just
a great
absolutely drill me. Like that's what I would like
Yeah.
for him to do. And it's me getting drilled by Don in this setting.
Of course.
You know, he's the alpha. And then yeah, I'm marrying Sydney Sweeney, and I feel like I could have coffee with this. Will you marry your wife? I look forward to coffee in the morning with my wife.
True.
I want to have coffee looking at Walter Cronkite's face.
Yeah.
And then I look a little lower. Thank you.
Thank you. It's a nice little treat.
Thank you very much.
I think Don Draper would be historically is a hard person to be married to.
Yeah, that'd be a bad
But
bad
again,
relationship.
thinking about how we can make money out of this, you could know he's going to cheat on you and with modern technology set up some affairs and take all his money.
That's true.
Because after they sold Sterling Cooper Draper Price, he netted a nice little sum
That's a good call, but Jack, that's a little bit more work than I want to do. I'd rather just take the parlays with LeBron. I'd rather just take, the season-ending unders, all those, make bank, one pop.
True.
Just put it into an EFT, set it and forget it, and hang out with my wife.
Smart move. All right, so we're going to go fuck Don Draper or get fucked by Don Draper.
Get fucked by Don Draper.
Marry Sydney Sweeney with the face of Wanda Cronkite. You get best of both worlds there.
Yes.
And kill LeBron. But before that, bet on BetMGM, the under for LeBron. BetMGM, sign up with promo code Daily Friday.
Taking live action as well.
All right, cool.
All right, next question. What's the best superpower to have? Brian says he's leaning towards mind reading, but could be convinced otherwise.
No, it's super strength. Mind reading is for chicks. Okay, I'm going to say it. I'm going to come out and say it, bro. Oh, I want to know what you're thinking. I want to know what you're thinking. And I get it. Professor X is a very powerful mutant dude. Arguably the most powerful. Can manipulate your thoughts. But that comes with skill, dude. And he needed to be in that dome with Cerebro or Cerebellum or whatever the hell it was called to really augment his powers. If you're just fucking jacked,
it doesn't matter what people are thinking.
It doesn't matter.
Why do you give a shit what people think? You can just fucking kill them.
And you just proved me wrong? Fuck you. I just bitch slapped you into
Argument
a bus.
one.
Yeah, exactly, dude. So I would be a little bit evil, but also if I have super strength, I can dunk.
Yeah.
I can jump 20 feet in the air.
True.
I can lift a car. Come watch me do this crazy shit.
But how could you like what would be your job with you? I guess you wouldn't need a job. You could just take money.
And you just tone it down. What you do is you have the ability to lift up a bus with both hands. But I just go to the NFL.
So you'd be like Mr. Incredible pretending not to be Mr. Incredible.
Yes.
But did you even get the point of that fucking movie? It was sad for him to not be able to use his full strength.
And not to be, but I would still, I'd let loose everyone. I'd have to have my arena.
Yeah.
I would go to like Thailand or Indonesia and
Got
just
it.
fucking,
wear a mask.
Yeah, and just, wrestle a bull and then
You
the
could be
village
the king
can
of
eat.
Indonesia. That would be kind of nice.
I'd like to be the king of Indonesia.
That'd be
And
nice.
They could use some change over there. They could use some progress. I think I'd have some progressive ideas for them.
I think you would. Someone asked me once this question, and I was like, I think I would choose like the ability to fall asleep whenever I want, and because I was like, it's tough for me to fall asleep sometimes. I take a lot of red eyes. It would be great to just sleep through that. And then they were like, well, wouldn't you rather just have like teleportation? I was like, that's actually a good point.
That's a good one.
Like it's just not thinking big enough.
Wait, so if you're in your bed, you can sleep immediately? Is that
I
what
could
you're
just
saying?
sleep whenever I want. Just
but you're saying instead of sleeping whenever you want, you would rather teleport to your bed?
No. But like,
he could do that.
well,
That is an
yes,
application.
That is an option. And they're saying like the red eye problem would be solved with teleportation, not like you not getting enough sleep on a red eye.
So your issue is that you hate red eyes, that you can't sleep in general.
My issue is I would take red eyes, but I can't sleep on them, and I'd also like to sleep better. But like that's maybe just like fiction.
Why don't you
habits.
just like not take a red eye?
But do you know how hard it is to get
like
from the West Coast to the East Coast?
Choice. I mean, no.
You lose the whole day if you don't take a red eye.
It's true.
You lose the whole day if you're sleepy.
But if you have teleportation,
sleepy, dude. Yeah, but this is smart. Teleportation, you're there instantly, so you're
that would be
your
nice,
rhythm isn't
especially in
thrown
LA
off.
with traffic.
Huge.
Yeah,
huge. It saves you on your commute. You can sleep in more every day. I think teleportation does solve the sleeping in. I think, it's a great move.
What about shapeshifting?
What would you
Like, in Harry Potter where they like a polyjuice potion?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was
never liked it. Evil. It's evil. It's evil.
Yeah,
Can't have evil.
only bad things from that one.
Yeah, then you have to like act like the person you're pretending to be, and I'm not that great of an actor.
Yes.
I don't have a lot of range.
It innately feels creepy.
Yeah.
Like invisibility, also creepy.
It feels deceptive.
Mind reading also feels deceptive. Super strength's honest. Teleportation, honest.
Super strength is the only answer. Izzy, do you agree with that?
No.
What would you pick?
I think mind reading.
But don't you think you would like...
No.
But like... Okay. You're right. I should have read your mind and known you were going to say that.
Well, I think like I wouldn't want like... It would have to be like controlled mind reading. Like I'd be like, okay, I want to read this person's mind. I don't want to be like walking by and I like catch somebody's thoughts.
Yeah, you don't want it to be like hearing. You want it to be like sight.
I want
like
very
you can
intentional. Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Like, I don't want to know everybody's thoughts, just some people's.
What would you do with the information of knowing people's thoughts?
I would know if people had crushes on me. I would know if
people don't like
if
you.
people don't like me.
But like, don't you think that would bother you then? It's like if someone has a negative thought about you and you have to hear it.
No, because I think I can fix it.
Oh,
I just
okay,
need to know what they want. I just don't know what people want all the time.
True.
And then you could react. And you're a good person. You could react well to that. You wouldn't use it for
stranger.
manipulation.
Yeah.
Yet, but absolute
But I
power
could- I
corrupts
would-
absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think it'd just be boring.
Boring.
Like life would be too easy. It'd be like an easy mode. Oh, you know what I want is the limitless drug.
so,
pretty
Just be
sick.
better. That's not really a superpower.
oh,
This is
so
a
now
drug.
it's fine for life to be easy. We have the limited.
It was because I said it.
I just want my superpower to be Bradley Cooper. Dude.
Yeah,
Can I just
exactly.
be Bradley Cooper?
Bradley Cooper has been taking the limitless pill for the last.
He takes
20
it in
years.
real life,
Yeah,
dude.
100%.
What an odd thing that he wants to be. What's the Maestro movie that he did?
Yeah,
He's like, that's his passion
conductor.
project.
That was so stupid.
Really?
He was like,
you
I
want to be Leonard Bernstein? Really?
He also trained to be a conductor for 10 years, and it was like 6 minutes of screen time, and you could have just faked it. No one would have known.
Bro, big time, dude. Just shoot it from the back, put a real conductor in there, CGI it. Come on,
Fucking
let's go,
fraud.
bro. Come on.
Standing conductor. All right, Angie, what's next? What we got?
This one's funny. Realistically, how many popsicles could you consume before your body temperature dropped to fatal levels? From Anonymous.
That would be tough.
You can have 2 at a time.
Interesting.
One up the butt. I knew I'd get Jack with that one. I knew I'd get him with that one, dude. Let's go.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's fine. Okay, counting the butt, like, that would be hard.
And that's going to affect your core temperature
gonna-
much more
It's
than
direct.
oral.
I don't know if I could consume enough to kill myself.
No.
Because, like, brain freeze would be an issue.
Yes.
I
But
would also
think
go
fatal.
into diabetic shock from the amount of sugar.
Yeah. The sugar
Right?
might get you before the temperature gets you.
Yeah. Fatal, I don't know, 100?
That's a
Let's
great.
try.
Honestly,
We should
can we
try
ask
that.
AI? Can we ask AI?
It is highly unlikely you can consume enough popsicles to reach fatal hypothermia.
Yeah, could you consume really anything that would, like, freeze you? Just
Because you'd have
dry
to like,
ice?
you'd have to like literally shove. That's funny. I was also picturing when I was picturing popsicle. I was picturing the red, white, and blue one.
Yeah,
I'm a patriot.
of course.
But you would have to literally take them in pill form, get them in your body.
A
Or like how many
huge
ice
volume.
cubes could you swallow like pills and get it in
Yeah.
there? And then you'd be in trouble.
Maybe if you give yourself, like, a shot where you don't get brain freeze and mouth freeze.
Yeah.
Like, then
like,
you...
like
'cause
take
that-
the dentist shit.
yeah,
Lidocaine.
yeah, exactly. Numb your mouth and just suck that down.
Then yeah.
It's probably the hardest way to kill yourself. is by freezing yourself to death via popsicle consumption.
It'd be amazing.
What's the answer? What did we
There-
say?
it
It's
says
impossible.
It's impossible. You can't eat anything to freeze you to death.
But realistically, probably 100.
Probably 100. If you're taking if you do what we just said, which scientifically would be the method to do,
Yeah.
100.
So 50 in the mouth, 50 up the ass.
Yes, 50 up the ass, 50 up the
100%.
mouth, and then they
And maybe a
converge in the
couple
middle.
down the urethra.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you could probably get some little tiny ones in there. Yeah.
All right, what's
Glad
next?
we
What we
got to the
got?
bottom of that.
That's the best reaction by his ear.
All right.
Okay. Got to the bottom of that. Great. Just surrounded by idiots.
God.
You are. I mean,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah, I
you're
mean,
very smart.
No,
Well,
I'm just, yeah. Thank you.
but
yeah.
we're children.
Yeah,
we're children. We're children.
Okay, the next one is how do I make friends in a new city where I'm broke and know no one? From Connor Richards.
This is a very good question. Do you
I know the move.
go on the move?
Run Club. Run Club is free. Go to any coffee shop.
But then-
look at the list on there. They do usually get drinks afterwards, but literally all you're doing is running around.
Yeah.
You could have no house and be in a run club technically.
True.
So this is the move. And people in run clubs are horny.
That's true. This is a good way to get laid. I will say then you have to be friends with runners, though.
That's
Which
true.
is not the type of people I want to be friends with.
That's true. You got to keep moving. That's true.
I feel like this is a hard thing. Have you guys ever moved to a city where you didn't know anyone? This happened to me when I graduated college. I moved to Richmond and I knew like a couple people. You got to join. I joined the rugby team or like a sports league, like a kickball league or like a softball league because you meet people a fun way. It's natural. It's not weird that you're showing up like by yourself because
Yes.
like other people do it.
Ooh, that's good.
And then there's like drinking things that go on afterwards. Also, by the way, I don't think it's that weird to be friends with your coworkers. People
No.
shit on like being friends with your coworkers. Like, why would you not be friends with your coworker?
Yeah, no, we're best friends, all of us. we all hang out.
Okay, but like actually though, like you
No, we hang
spend.
out. You guys
40
wanna hang out?
Yeah, wait, you're my first call.
You guys are busy a lot, but that's cool. Like,
Our
I'm available, but
schedules.
yeah,
Our
you have
schedules.
you can't sleep and
Yeah.
there's stuff going on. So it's like,
But I also
No,
think
it is nice.
people are always like, don't be friends with your coworkers. Like they're not. You're
why
like
not?
it's like this is your job. Like they could screw you over. It's like I don't know, dude. Like you spend 40 hours a day with these people. Like be friends with your coworkers.
it sucks to not be friends with your coworkers.
Yeah.
And the thing is, there's a lot of schmoll coworkers out there, so I do get it. But
Yeah.
here at Friday Beers, we're lucky. There's a lot of a lot of chill people.
But if you work at like a consulting firm or something, and there's like a lot of other 20-year-olds, yeah,
There's bound to be someone who you see eye to eye with, who you can at least get a freaking pint with or something. I think the team thing is the move. I think you nailed it, and I think you especially
Sports
nailed it
league.
by saying you can show up solo to that.
yes, because there's like a world where like they're just like free agents for the team. The other thing I would say is if you are moving to a new city and you don't know anyone, just you have to say yes to everything. So like if someone's like, my friend of a friend also lives in LA and you don't know anyone, like just meet up with a friend of a friend, get drinks. Like you have to just say yes to things you would never say yes to. When I lived in Virginia after college, one of my closest friends was like, this girl I works with, high school friend's friend was like also moving to the city, and like we got beers and we had a blast, and he's like one of my best. We lived together the next year. So like you just have to like say yes to stuff and something's going to hit.
And
Something's going to hit.
It's okay to like, I fully agree with that. I love what you just said. And it's okay to communicate that. Like you can tell people, hey, I put myself out there. I just moved here a month or two ago.
Yeah.
It gets dangerous if you haven't. I'd only start getting worried if you've like been there for 2 years and you're still got no friends.
Still trying to make friends.
Yeah, then get a therapist.
I've been here
figure
for
out
about
what's going on.
4 years, I'd say. Yeah, you're just trying this now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. For a perfect example, one of the guys we work with was telling me like he played golf at what's the 9-hole course that's open? Where they have
Westchester, I
concerts.
think?
Where they have concerts.
Here.
It's Penmar.
Penmar.
Yeah. So we have a friend. I have a friend who like with Penmar's this public golf course. You get paired up with random people. He showed up. He got paired up with a group of 4 guys. Afterwards, they were like, you want to get drinks at the bar? They got drinks. And like now it's one of his best friends. So you just have to do shit like that. Just get out of the house. Things happen when you leave the house.
Yes.
Guys, that's all the news that was fit the podcast. Have an amazing weekend. And as always, go Jets. Wake up, Aaron Glenn.